the little gadgets and items and yada yada yada. And then I can show you how to sell.
Yeah, I'm not really too fussed on what I keep and what I don't for now.
So like we can sell everything you picked up, but so if you move it across to your stash, and then I take you over to go sell it all, I just want to make sure that we're not selling the stuff that the game gave you to begin with. I just want to sell what you've just earned. So can you put that into your stash somewhere? You have to empty your bag out to sell a bag. Can you move it all to your stash? I think if you click, it'll move either from you to someone else or stash, or if you do that to when you're looting, you control click, it'll come to you. Copy. Control click is quick loot. So let me know when you've done that, and then I can tell you trading, how to trade. Okay. Whereabouts?
Oh, that's annoying. On YouTube, I'm guessing.
Alright, I'll go to YouTube. But yeah, move everything across to your stash. Let me kind of done. Should really only take 10 seconds total.
Well, not like full screen left there. Kind of annoying. Whatever.
It's food. So you can eat that, you can consume that. Because your PMC'd in the bottom left, you'll have kilograms, and then you'll have fucking blood upkeep, and then it'll be your hydration and then energy.
Okay, yep.
So what's your hydration at?
49, I guess?
And your energy?
42.
So if you constantly do PMC raids, you have to replenish your water and food. It'll slowly increase while you're not using him. But yeah, for right now, you right click the lunchbox and click use all.
Okay.
Once he's done that, you'll do it to a water as well to get your hydration up.
What about a Coke?
It'll do the same. If you double click, it will tell you how much hydration or whatever.
I'm gonna use all that.
Okay, so your chest rig's pretty full. You'll want to just take all the items out of your chest rig, put them in your inventory.
What about a plug?
A T-plug, we're going to sell them all now.
That's stuff that I had when I started. Yeah. So I put all the stuff that I've just grabbed from down below.
Yep. Is there a paramag there that you need to put back? They're a 9x19 MP-4. You'll need that in your pistol. And whatever gun you want to take back with you. You had a VPO.
So I got these guns as well, so I probably should see what it gets us up, I guess.
Rotate your items. You're moving them around. So you can touch it in. You want to put the rig back on. You either are going to try and pick up another rig off someone else, or you want to take the rig in to at least put some items, and you're probably going to want a bag.
Huh.
Yep, so you get an 8R single fire rifle, which is fairly good. The caliber of ammunition it uses is medium. The VPO, I think, has the VPO 215, a 3 caliber rifle. So it's not that great ammo. So you're looking pretty good. If you got a rig on, you got your special needs helmet on.
Yep.
That's fine. So you want to sell everything that you've got down there, yeah?
I don't know, do I?
It's to like before, like you can keep some food, but you would have some food already in your other stash. I'll get you a better, like we'll find better rifles. That VPO, okay. Also, when you double click on the rifle, in the bottom of the screen, it's got a bunch of the parts that make up the gun. You can identify those that will then allow you to possibly do stuff with them later. That's just another part of the thing. You examine them by pushing the middle scroll button. But like for now, we're gonna like get rid of all that. You can keep, if you like, yeah. We'll just probably find you a Mosin rifle that will be better. See all the things shaded at the bottom. Examine them. Keep mousing over them. Yeah, they. So you do that as often as you can whenever you're idle or you're doing something, just because you get XP for it, as well as identifying the items. So when you find them in a raid, you know what they are.
Okay.
We essentially just want to keep playing and get you past level 5. The ADAR, it can be nice. I mean, but it's 5x45 by 39 ammo or something. The caliber, and that's not great. I don't use any of those, any gun that's that caliber. But all your M4s in that are. So it's like a medium round ammo that's very low recoil.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, it's all just garbage you sold. Yes, so the few items that are medical are bandages, splint, the cheese, and some other stuff. So when you go into a raid, you put, like, I generally take a bandage. Do you not have a gamma container? To the bottom middle of the screen underneath your bag, you don't have a container down there. Do you scroll up on your inventory on the right? You're looking for a secure container.
I have an alpha container.
Yes, so you got to put that on your person in the middle, bottom.
Okay.
Yes. So you equip that. Anything that goes in there, when you die, you'll keep.
Okay.
So generally you put some valuable items in there that you find on your raid. But also, as you're going in, I just put meds in it. That way if I die, I come out with the meds still. It's only 2 by 2, is that right? Yeah. So, and I have the bigger version that's 3 by 3. Because I paid more for the game. If you complete all the quests, you get like a Kappa container, which is no. Okay, so you've got that. So I'd put a cheese, a splint, a bandage, all in your gamma container. Find something. Oh, you've already done it. So, Kirby, your water's not full. So if you want to drink something, otherwise you just take water and food in with you, and you know you'll then use it later on or whatever. Yeah, getting shot definitely takes away the need. Like any of the stuff that you just picked up.
Yeah.
I think sell everything until you learn what it is, whether or not you're gonna be using. Like I stockpiled ammo from the beginning, and I've cleared all the bullshit, and now I've just got good stuff. Like if I could see, can't see the resolution. I can't because the resolution's not sharp enough, and I can't zoom in. Fine. I can't read that. Oh, but for resolution. Right, it's on 480p. You're streaming at 480p.
No, it's something weird where it's larger, but I don't know.
Okay, so you're fully healed. Your water's at... Okay, so you've eaten something that's dehydrated.
What?
What did you eat or drink?
No, I just didn't go all the way up to 100.
You've gone... Your food and your energy is now lower. So, like, when you eat something, if you eat mayonnaise, it'll dehydrate you completely. So, like, there's pros and cons of all of it. So you want to eat all... Okay, your energy is 100. Cool. Now drink a bottle of water. Use all.
But I'm at 100.
Oh, fuck me. It's gone back to the back of your stream. So I'm now looking at you move everything out of your rig.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll close that and boot it. So you're 100. Cool. What gun have you got going in? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine. So now we'll sell those items. So, main menu, go trading.
Yeah.
Click therapist. Then sell. And then scroll down, so you're clear of all the stuff that it's given you. And then hold down control and click on everything that you want to sell. Or everything that's lit up. So obviously she won't buy a gun.
Yeah.
She's only after...
Yep.
Yeah, so you can sell everything that she... You can wait for the stream to catch up so I can double check if you like, but as long as you just haven't sold everything the game gave you to be...
Just clear table, I guess?
You click deal at the top of the middle.
Oh, okay.
So holding down control and you just click it across. Once you've done that, hit escape, go skier. So you're going to do the same route every time, unless you want to level someone up specifically. When you click skier, click sell, scroll down, and then he will buy different types of stuff.
And then?
Mechanic is after that. And I don't think you'll have anything left after that. If you have like a knife,
Yeah.
The fence will take that. Or if you can keep X amount of brown handled ones, you can trade those for an MP5.
Yeah. I mean, it's still like split or something now? My last thing.
Yeah, just go to propel.
Sure. Can't buy this item.
Alright. I'll catch you later.
Roger, man. See you later.
Have a good weekend. I'll be back on Monday.
Enjoy your weekend.
Peace out.
Yep. And then just try fence as a last resort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fence will just take anything, but you get ship price and you don't level them up at all. Oh, it's the ammo box.
Yeah.
So you can unpack the ammo from the box, then discard the box. But also, that ammo's, like,
Yeah.
depending what type it is, doesn't matter. It's gone.
Sure.
I don't know if you've rid of it.
Demo, yeah, okay.
So yeah, okay, you still got it?
Yeah.
What type of ammo is it?
Don't know, but it says 0 of 6. Or 0 of 16.
Yeah, so you unloaded it. So where's the...
I
It'll be in the top of your stash.
No, I don't think I ever unloaded it. I think it,
Okay, so just right click discard it.
maybe. I think I did.
Um,
How
now do you want to go... Sorry, you want to buy something?
Maybe.
Well, you can buy that through those people. or you can wait to get the flea market, which is there where you sell everything to other players.
Okay.
Therefore, like,
Where's my money?
it's literally in your stash or top right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, any other questions? And do you want to go into the same map, or do you want to go into a map that you're going to spend the most amount of time on? It's just a bit hard to get in. Like, it's pretty rough, but that's this game, so there's no sugarcoating it. Mosin infantry or Mosin? Both of them are fine. The Mosin can be customized more, and the Mosin infantry can't.
Because I can buy a Mosin, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's only $381 or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's rubles, there's dollars, and there's euros. So who are you looking through? For?
Oh, okay. So I don't know what this is under.
Go again.
I don't know what this is. It just says 381. I don't know if that's the price. Bottom right hand corner.
That's how many he has. Top left is the price. Should be 40,000 or 33,000.
It says 6.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like examine the one above it. So you got both Mosins done.
Okay.
How much is the top one?
Well, the top one's 33,000.
Yeah, that's the Mosin Inf, INF. Yeah. So that one you can't customize.
But yeah, when I go down the bottom one, it doesn't have a...
Click on it once, and then in the middle of the screen, it'll tell you what you can trade for that item.
Oh, I see.
It's like batteries, I think it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can barter goods for it. But you understand, like, having just a shitload of goods in your stash right now would hurt you, so that's why we're selling them all. And generally, the cost works out the same as well. Like, X amount of those batteries will nearly be the same as that cost of that Mosin. The Mosin infantry is one of the most deadliest guns. Like I'm saying before, you can get a caliber round. The round alone costs 1,100. So you take 20 of these in, that's 20 grand. 20 shots. But you can kill 20 people with them. Anyway. So this is where you do buy stuff. I think I bought Mosins to begin with. I bought the Hunter, but then I couldn't get ammo for it. As you play as a scav, if you play properly, you come out with 2 guns every time. And I just stockpile guns. I have too many guns.
So if I kill you, can I take yours?
I can bring a gun in for you. I can bring a Keter in for you. It's just an SMG that I use to fucking blind fire. I do ADS and just one tap as well. I can bring one of them in for you.
Nah, I'm just joking.
It just doesn't matter. Like, you find guns. Play the game as scav, you find guns. So, I'm not on for much longer. Do you want to do another scav run? Or a PMC run?
I don't know if I can do another scav run, can I?
It's been 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll do scav run,
Can do.
interchange. We'll do 8 AM. Oh, I need to add you. Messenger. Okay, spell it out for me.
ReZtoration with zeros. REZT0 AT0.
Trying to find where to add you first. I could just type. So, capital R, E, capital Z, T, O, R, T, I.
T0 R A.
Yeah, I gotcha. Send request. Now, down under Messenger. Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay, so now we go escape from Tarkov, scav, interchange.
Yep.
8:37 a.m. Click next until you get into the queue. Then I can grab you. So what you would do if you're by yourself is you just click ready and you'll go in, you'll start loading the map and trying to find a server. So I'm inviting you now. So I played like once or twice with Andy, and then I just played by myself for like a day or two to get a game. So your scav costs you nothing. PMC costs you a bit. But really, like, if you place everything I've ever lost, I don't think I've paid for. I have lost a lot of shit, and I've paid for next to none of it because I collected all in the scav run. Like my stash is full of people's kitted M4s, sniper rifles. People have bucket that are worth like 200 grand. Like there's a scope I got off one guy's gun that's worth 200k alone. And I have his whole fucking kitted out ADA. I have all that in my stash, but I still run around with a Mosin because, like, and so will you, I think. The Mosin's binary, like, click on their head and they die. It's pretty good, but it's not good for close quarters. That's why I use the Keta, a cheap piece of shit gun that I can kill someone if I get enough bullets in their face. So, this is interchange. It's a super mall. So it's one big fuck off building with a big outside area, not a big outside area, but a big lap around the outside. It has an undercover garage, then it's got like a first floor and then a second floor, and that's it. It's got 3 huge stores on the north, east, and south. So one big store on the north, Idea, one Hamal on the east, and Olai on the south. Only 2 exfils that are constant. So you will 90%, you have like a 60% chance of running into someone when you exfil. And I've killed a lot of people exfilling. Some of them, 3 of them I haven't even been able to loot. I literally just killed someone as they're trying to exfil and then I couldn't loot. I don't know, like, it was really savage. But there's a lot of shooting and a lot of this and that. Once you just play this map a few times, you'll be like, scav spawn over there. I just don't go over. I'm just gonna go down the back of the store, pick up loot, and then I'm gonna leave. All that shooting doesn't matter unless you want to partake because the gun you've got works. Now, do you have a map?
Let me have a look. So,
I'll go with you to Discord.
which one's the interchange? Yeah. I wish you could.
So you have. What's up?
I just want to zoom in.
I don't know what you.
The actual map on Discord.
Or just download it.
Yeah. That's what
Are you on the? Yeah. So this is where they're matching. They're adding more servers, getting better all the time. Blah blah blah. Like, I'll be playing all tomorrow night, and then a little bit Friday. So you want to kind of have them all downloaded, have them on your desktop somewhere. We run windowed borderless to allow alt tabbing. Yeah.
On what?
On Tarkov. So then when you alt tab, it doesn't like minimize the game and do all this sort of shit. It's just how it runs the game is windowed borderless. Doing it for StarCraft days. I see you at the on your desktop. Yeah, I don't know if you've broken it or what, but still matching for us from my screen.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a snack.
Yep.
Are we in?
I am. I don't know what yours is. Probably.
Mine's dead.
Yeah. So either Alt F4 or whatever you need to do. And now I won't be able to do the scav run. You have to do a PMC. Unless yours is fine, but mine won't be.
It's alright, Are you still playing?
I can do another one if we try and do a PMC run, yeah.
Downloaded this video editor called Resolve.
Dissolve.
Resolve? Like DaVinci
Okay.
Resolve.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It's a free one.
That's good. Does it export to like YouTube ready, like MP4?
I believe so, yeah. It's pretty good. For free. Like, I actually found it better than the Sony Vegas that I bought a while ago.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's because when I bought that was quite good, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, more. It's like 2014. I can get the download PMC.
Yeah, like I had to get out and join. But for now, like I go to your options and change your video to window borderless. So alt tabbing's not so hard on the game. Yeah, so on your right of that, you have the resolution is. So I put it on 1080p and go window borderless. I'm back. Second. Yeah. Ready to roll?
Need to change again.
Yeah, let's go from PMC change 10 a.m.
Sorry.
Interchange 10 a.m. How you going?
Don't you need to invite me?
Yep, okay, you just popped in then. You accept, there we go. So it's gonna probably possibly take longer. You left the group?
I left the group. It's loading map on my screen.
Okay, did you click ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not meant to.
Oh, okay.
So you can hit,
Back.
yep. Yeah. On your stream, you just click ready. So you get my invite, then I'll pull us in the game. And it'll find us scav games quicker because player scavs spawn in while the round is live. PMCs will spawn at the start of the round. So let me know when you're back. And I gotta go to bed after. Close the game?
It might have.
Okay, I'll leave you. Accept it, and then I'll start the. Like I was saying, it'll possibly take longer because when to look the this only the start of the round. So it goes loading map, all this sort of shit. Then I'll just sit there and matching, and you can walk away from the computer. When you hear the hard drives were up, then you know it's loading stuff and you've got to get. When it says loading loot, that means it's got the game. So all the helmet and face stuff, got all that on. Whatever you obviously don't take in, then you can have those slots in your body for more stuff. Did you bring a bag?
Yeah, I believe so.
I might drop you mine, and I'll take yours. Mine, there you go. So when you spawn into a round, a level, you want to have an idea of what you kind of want to do or what your loadout's capable of. Because even I have a gun, but I have like mediocre armor. I don't have a face shield. I have shit ammo in my gun. I don't want to take fights. I want to get in, get loot. I can kill scavs if I get face shots on them. The more scabs you kill, the more noise you make, the more scabs that come. And you can't loot when scabs are coming, because they will shoot you while you're got your head up someone's body. So, stream based on the timer, 23 seconds fine. Yep. So we can. Andy has a VPN, so he's got Singapore server selected, which helps a little bit. Like I said, PMCs only load at the start of the round, so they shorten like the round times down from an hour to 50 minutes. Now they're like 45 minutes. Turnover's quicker. The scav rounds you spawn in whenever. But like anywhere between 2 to 10 minutes, like normal at them. That's why we've got Reddit. We fucking watch YouTube. But yeah, we're getting more servers. It's already planned and they're working on it. What if it sucks more is 10 minutes of spawning and die within the first minute. That's happened to Hostel.
That's fun.
Yep.
Sure it's not broken.
Yep. Problem population of people playing. They did a Twitch event and like another Twitch drop event after that. So now there's like 200 and something thousand people playing the game, and they just don't have the servers for it. They fucked up there. got a game. So that's a little bit excessive. Normally it's not that bad. Anywhere between 2 to 10 minutes. Like I said, you can run across the parking lot and get clapped.
I think there'll be a very good chance of that.
So my goal is to try and get us in, show you like a little bit of Oli, get in. You can literally find items that are like 25k in their one spot in your inventory, or and that's like a helix hose. You can loot computers and you can find graphics cards that are worth 250k. Huge. Like, but at the moment, anything worth 10k. But just because you've got the loot on your person doesn't mean you're gonna get it out.
What if I put it into that little storage box?
Okay, yes, that is one way to get it out. Yeah. So you can't like smuggle a gun in there or anything. Some items don't go in it.
What about my sunglasses?
Yeah, you could save them. Also, around the entire outside of the map of interchange are hidden stashes that have like a random loot table. You can find graphics cards, find fucking all sorts of shit. Okay, so we're spawned. You're next to me.
Okay.
You're gonna follow me down the right way.
Wait, it's the wrong way.
The other way, the left. Check your fire mode on your gun. Show you.
Put on my handgun.
Yeah. 2 people in front of us, down past the white bus,
Okay.
going into the forest. Okay, so we're gonna run across. So my idea was to go down and show you the loot spots. We're just gonna try and get into the building, which is the hardest part. You're gonna keep stamina around half. Stamina's bottom left. So I know where the player spawns are, so I knew to look for those 2. But this is soft cover, i.e. visual cover, and there's hard cover, which is stuff that stops. At range, soft cover's fine, because they won't be able to hit you or sit. They're moved in, look to our right. You'll see flashes of them past the tree. They're like up nearly even with us, just a little bit ahead of us. We're going underneath the cover here. See them? Both of them just went in. Or do you want to hunt them? Oh, you don't have a gun.
Can we not get over this?
Nah, maybe with better level strength. So that means there's 2 people on our right underneath. Could be scabs in here as well. So once again, you should move from cover to cover. But you're always just looking out for. These guys could be literally around this right corner on a close right. And they could be geared as hell, and like literally my ammo won't. Forward and left. I'm going to. It's a scope here that you can pick up. I'm going to drop my bag for you. You drop yours if it's empty.
How do you do it?
Hit tab, right click your bag and click discard. Yep, now you take that, look at mine, and then you mouse scroll down to take.
Let's have examine.
Yeah, do that first then.
Oops. My bad.
Probably F then, I think it is, or... Okay, so now You probably need to search it as well when you're entering. And I'd put that scope into your bag, into your gamma container.
Yeah, I have no idea where the scope went. Oh yeah.
Did you search the bag?
Yeah, went into the bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, follow me. So we're gonna loot these tents, and then we'll figure out a game plan from. If you tap caps lock, you'll go to the slower speed. Tap caps lock again, you'll go back to whatever speed you're set up before you hit caps lock. Aside from that, mouse scroll down slows your speed. Very important. So go inside this tent on my right. The slowest speed, so caps lock and then crouched, is the lowest amount of noise. So there's an item on a muzzle brake on the desk, stepping away from the computer for a second, and there's a case on the other side of the desk.
It's so fucking dark. I cannot see the case. Where's the case?
The table. So when you came in the door, on your right.
When I came in the door on my right.
Yep. Against the wall. At knee height.
Oh, as in this actual thing, okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's not an item or anything, it'll be a case.
Cool.
Okay? Run. Oh, okay, it's a scav. Yep. I'm gonna heal. The scav is gonna push up, so I have to use audio to find him. That direction that I'm looking now. You don't have a good.
I can hear him.
I'm moving as well. He shot me from over there. Right where you're standing. So he's that way to the right. Now there's another case in that tent. You can get in there and loot it without exposing your body to him. I don't see him at the moment. You good?
Yep. Sorry.
Fuck.
How did you turn your light on?
I see the scav. Running like an arsehole over there. He's behind the left container, behind the left forklift. Kinda armored up. So, see, come with me, take this position here. Looking the way that I'm looking. Copy.
Okay.
So he's he's behind one of these two containers. So you stay there. I'd say the left one. So stay there. I'm just dead. So I thought I had more space there to move up, but no.
Should I go and try and kill him?
It does. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. You can. I don't know what gear he's got on or what. It's just an AI scav, but they're still fucking deadly. I think he has an SA-58. Foul. Yeah, and he's armored.
Hurting.
Yeah.
Okay, did he like run away?
When he sees you, when he aggroes, he'll yell. So that's when you know you're seen or whatever.
Oh, he hit me in the head.
Putting your stream back up.
No, I heal myself.
Did you bring meds?
Yeah? Do I need to do it in any particular way?
So you hit tab to bring up your inventory.
Oh, okay.
You can right click and then use. You can put them all on your hotbar on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die now. Oh, did I just see someone?
So right click the bandage and go use. The bandage will stop the bleeding for now. The yellow cheese puts HP back into you. Okay, so you got a blackened arm, and you're good. You've used the first bandage, you're bandaged up, you're not going to lose any more health.
Okay.
You can use the cheese, but it's only going to give you a little bit, and it takes a while.
Do I not have much ammo? Is that what's happening?
So hold down Alt P, and it shows you how much is in the mag.
Alt what?
Alt T.
Less than half? Can't reload.
Did you not bring another mag?
Maybe not.
So hit tab and then scroll up, so I can see the. Yeah, you don't have another mag.
Sweet.
So there's my body or that guy, or you can try and exfil with the little loot that you've got.
I wanna go in here.
If you stay.
Oh shit.
Are you alive or dead?
Don't know, do you wanna watch the stream and see what happens?
You walk in, and there was like a player scav there, and you got him.
Hell yeah.
So if you,
I don't know, I don't think there's anything else I can grab from this guy.
his vest,
How do I grab that?
you need to ditch the vest that you got. The MK3, probably put the MK3 in your bag. You'll want those AK rounds on you,
Okay.
on the chest rig that you're gonna have equipped. So you can put. So you put the MK3 rig into the bag, then put the other chest rig onto you, or you can put that rig into your bag. But you can have shit in the chest rig in your bag. You can use the chest rig as another storage.
Weird.
But so you pick which chest rig you want. The bigger one, the MK3, or the one that has armor.
The one that has armor? Sounds good.
So, yep, so now to see if yep, put the chest rig.
Never
Okay,
mind,
so
still got work to do.
you might need to leave the rig on, chuck all the other shit in the chest rig, and then flip it. Chest rig, which I think you're doing, or done. Okay, so yep.
Alt T? Is that what it was?
Yep.
It's full? Okay.
So there are 10 round mags on the Vepr, on the AKM.
Okay. What do I do now?
Well, we want to get you to exfil. So, because I have to go to bed. You need you to go underground / outside, so I can see which way you're facing to tell you which way you need to go. No, but it's all good stuff to collect if you've got the space. Just don't know which way you're running.
I'm running. Do I go back out the same way I went?
Possibly, if you can avoid that scav.
Isn't that the guy I just killed though?
I don't know. No, I don't think so, no. I think there's another scab down there. Normally there's 2 down in that area. Found the second one. The first guy's actually got armor, because my bullet, I did more damage to armor than body. So basically, go out the door to the right, or that was away from me.
Oh.
Once again, the stream's so far behind that I'd be telling you something, you could just ignore it. I don't know if you've gone up the escalator or what.
Nah. Okay, I'm going outside.
Okay, so I need to wait for the stream to catch up. Double tap O at some point, so I see your exfils. It should be Emacom and Power Station.
Yeah.
Yep, so you need to get outside so I can see which way direction you go.
I'm outside. Should I wait at the bus stop?
Okay, so when you walked outside,
Yep.
take a left and continue down the building.
Okay. Should I run?
It's up to you. It's risk reward. If someone's close, they'll hear you. But if someone's looking at you, it's harder to shoot you. So you're gonna end up running across the blue entrance, and you're gonna you're literally gonna go across the map to the other corner. Like I would run when around the open parts, because someone's gonna see you. You may as well not be in the open for longer than you need.
So I'm going across the front of the blue entrance now?
Yeah, just keep running to the corner of the building, then you're gonna take a left. Pistol that dude in the face. Now, once again, AI scabs will yell at you as they're shooting, so then it's like you know that they're just gonna be an AI. They're still fucking deadly. As you can see, I had level 3 armor on and that dude killed me. Obviously the entrances are very scary, possible people coming in and out or seeing you or hearing you. You've just got to try and hear them first, with me talking over them, obviously. The whole game is about audio cue. You can literally get headsets that amplify footsteps and looting sound.
Oh, there's a guy there. Or is it? Is that a mannequin?
There's mannequins.
Far out.
It's pretty good, huh? Like, you'll be cruising through and fucking, you'll shoot, like nearly shoot one of them.
It's a silhouette. Like, it was,
Yep.
It was perfect.
They're placed in key positions to fuck with. Oh, I just saw it then. So once again, you want to keep your stamina full to half. When you take hits, your stamina goes down. When you ADS, your stamina goes down. So all these, when you need to run away, your stamina.
Okay, so I'm taking a left at the building now.
Yep. Now, you can step away from the building if you want. You've still got to head that direction that I'm referencing down along the entire building. But you don't need to be so close to the building because you're going to exfil on the back right of the map.
Okay, should I run along the back wall?
No. I can see people plain as fucking day when they're running out there.
Okay.
So you want to use the shrubs and the trees as a little bit of breaking line of sight. There's literally hidden stashes out there that some people will spawn in at one corner, then run around, loot all the hidden stashes, and then exfil. Sometimes they have guns, sometimes they don't. But this is the area you're in is the least traveled area by sweat. They're normally in the building or in there they exfil. If you can get up to like a campsite area, I could show you 2 stashes. Like you've found little bits of loot and I've shown you what some of the containers look like. It's fairly easy for me to see in those tents, but I have heard Hostel complain as well, but now he's got a new monitor and it has a brightness mode on it. So if you come up against a little camping area, you're nearly there. If you found a place with like 2, not like with crates with tarps over them, yeah, you're probably in behind each one of those is a little hidden stash. If you go back to it any stage on my stream, you're running up to it right now. So behind each box, you literally walked over one of stashes. Oh, you looked at an empty box. Behind that box of stuff is a little disc in the ground, like a landmine.
Yeah, I got it.
So you found one of the stashes?
Yeah.
Two types. There's the landmine, and then there's like a wooden Viet Cong one. Yeah, fuck yeah. You found the landmine one. And behind, you're very near scabs, by the way. But you loot it. Yeah, you can click loot and then hit prone. Some of them won't allow you to loot on the Joe. Crackers, I think. Yep. Once again, you can just scroll and click, and it will go straight across your. The next one's harder to spot. It's behind the boxes, and it's like a little Viet Cong. How you approach the box?
I
Oh,
got
you.
it, yeah.
Okay. Literally, if you walk over it, you'll hear it. Now, you want to. Like, so, are you moving at the moment?
Yeah.
So I have to wait to see which way you're going to tell you which way you're going. But you're basically going back right, how you ran up to that area.
What?
You're in an open area, and you'll come up. There'll be scabs like on your left, like a back dock loading ramp.
Okay.
You want to avoid that. You want to go back right along the blue wall.
Yep.
All the way to the end where there's like a truck and some tents and shit. That's where people camp to kill people trying to leave. I've found two and I've killed two people that did that. Yeah, so you're moving out, you see like the big ramp going up. That's where scabs are and shit. You kill them and then loot them and then get out. But as you can see, it's kind of difficult, especially when you got a fucking header like I had. But if you just keep,
I need to get out.
yeah, you'll jump a railing and you'll just sit next to a truck and then you'll exit. And this is what I do. Like, I'm a bit heavier now with some of the stuff I do, but this is what I used to do at the start. Spawn in, try and win something, then exfil and grab the stashes on the way out. Yeah, I can see you walking up to the ramp, up to the railing now. You should have exfilled about by now.
Yep.
Sweet, you got out with some loot. So he's got a... There's still one more stash there, but it's a little hard. Oh, it wouldn't be too hard to tell you where to go to get to it, but you got two of them. Fucking great. On my first run through, I have a picture showing me them all, and I fucking find half of them.
Oh, a headshot.
Oh, no, on the dude with the
Yeah.
pistol?
Is that why I killed him so easily? I just fucking ran
Yes.
that thing and went boom.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It can happen to you too. It just takes one bullet in the face and you're dead. You can have like the best helmet in the game, but if they shoot you in the face, you're dead. You can have face shields, but they then lower your vision and everything. So yeah, that was pretty nice, and you could see how good hipfire was at that range.
Yeah.
Like, you domed him immediately. Laid in the fuck out. I'm still watching a stream now to see, tell you what you can do with some of the loot. See, now if at the end of the night I would just do a scav run, spawn in and run around and then try and grab some shit next. It doesn't cost you anything.
What does a balaclava do?
It technically it can color your, like, it colors your face black, obviously. So therefore at night and in the darkness your face doesn't light up to give people better acquisition. I sell it all. Anything I grab like that, I take it off and I just sell it. And you find more in the next raid. So you've had your 2 for 2. So I'd keep your MK3 rig, I'd keep your other rig. You can repair your helmet as well, but it's probably, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth wearing. The AKM isn't bad. You can see having 10 bullets can get you killed. Like, because you shouldn't have 20-30 to have a prolonged fight. You got a PSO scope, which we can put that on some of the guns maybe. Probably want to leave the bag on. Done. CPU fan can come off and you can sell that to therapist. So yeah, carrying 2 bandos is fine. I ended up with a surplus of bandages and ended up selling most of mine because you tend to find them as you play. So I wouldn't worry too much if you lose them. And you find bandages that have 2 uses instead of just the 1. So therefore, single slot you're getting 2 bandages, which is good. Also, some medication in either medium tiers upwards will have bandage in them. So like you'll use a Kark medkit and he'll bandage up a wound and stop the blood loss. Therefore make the bandages irrelevant. But for now, you use the bandages on blood loss, so you stop bleeding out. You use the splint on fractures, and you use the cheese to replenish HP. And your pistol's empty. So you need to right click the pistol and go unload. And that'll pop the mag out. And then you can grab the PST GZH ammo and drag it on top of your empty mag to load the mag.
Okay.
So did you reload the mag?
Nope.
So you grabbed the wrong ammo. You grabbed one from further down that was part of the PMs. See, they're all lined up?
Got it. Found it.
Yep, so...
They just look the same, but they're not.
yes, so they'll be... yeah, there's a slight difference. It's very hard to tell. They're 9x19mm or 9x18mm. Even a mag can take different caliber ammo, 7.6239 or 5.545. So like the mag can take different ammo, but then when you put it in the gun, it'll tell you if the gun can fire that ammo. So you reloaded the mag, then you want to drop the mag off into the gun. So it's loaded. Now, you can take a stack of bullets in your container. So you fight, you reload that mag, you reload the next mag. You've killed the person. Cool. Then you can just sit there and reload your mags with the stack of bullets. Like while you're in a round. And that's what all of us do to an extent, depending on the gun. Sorry, did you say something?
No.
The AKS-74U, if you click your middle scroll button in, he'll fold the stock.
Okay.
That'll make it take up less space, which is something you can do in RAID. I have had a bug in one of my videos where I did that. Then when I exited the inventory screen, he would then fold the stock for me because I had that gun equipped. But a person rolled up on me and I fired the gun. Killed the person, but then I couldn't do anything with the gun afterwards. It kind of glitched out on me. So you've got your money there as well. So you have 300,000.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good amount. Like you've earned 80,000 today,
Maybe.
and you can still sell like that AKM. You can take the AKM. I used to run a really shit gun at the start because it was what I knew. Like I found a shit gun with a silencer and a good sight on it, and that's all you really need is to kill scavs. You will probably you'll figure out your own stash stuff. Stack up to 500,000 rubles in one stash, so your money can be joined together basically. You will figure out your own inventory management. I have everything that I want to, like all my cases at the top, and then the middle space clear. So then I just control click stuff across from my scav on my player, and then I disassemble all my guns, because then when you disassemble a gun, it'll clear it and push it to the top. So therefore, then I just sell it all disassembled. If you disassemble your guns before you sell it, you get a little bit of extra money because you're selling all individual parts.
Okay.
Yeah, you double click on your ACAM and you're identifying your stuff, which is good. Once again, your biggest limitation on that gun will be mag. It has PS rounds. Those are pretty good. PS rounds for 7.62 is good. PS rounds for 5.45 are no good. But it's the mags, your biggest limitation. Like firing 10 bullets, not really enough to kill someone. But you've done well. Got a little bit of stuff. You can the scope and any food or meds that you want to keep. The Alyonka is worth a little bit. The chocolate bar. Once we get you to level 5, then you can start selling some of this stuff at the correct price on the flea market. Really easy, and you'll get good money for it. Such as like the Alyonka is like worth like 30k or something. The chocolate bar. Geared your player up. Now once again you can repair your armor. Not really worth it, I don't think, for low level stuff. I will go over gun customization in future. If you get a shotgun from one of your scav runs or pick it up from a scav and you just put slug rounds in it, you can face fuck people with those, no worry. Like I have just run shotguns with nothing except for slug rounds in it, and I've killed a fair few scavs and players. But your Alyonka chocolate, you don't want to eat it, you don't want to do anything, you want to keep.
How do you know I don't want to?
Because it's worth like 30k or something. Okay, so on the bottom of your rig, it's got a number on the one you have equipped. That lets you know that it has an armor value, whereas your commando one that you have in your stash doesn't have a little number down there. Same as your helmet, it's got a 48 out of 100. So you generally do them when you're selling stuff. You do therapist, skier, mechanic, prepper. But you might want to level prepper because he has good stuff at level 2 that you purchase. It's up to you, but that's just a general rule of thumb. Therapist, skier, mechanic, prepper. But everyone's still figuring the game out. It could be wrong, it could be whatever. And once again, you want to just identify shit as you go along. I haven't gone through everything yet. Any questions?
Buy this armor.
The Packer armor? There's 2 there, so that means there's 2 requirements for one. One's a barter item, which means you give him goods. The other ones will be money.
Yeah.
Like 28,000. You can do what you like, but like some raids, I will not wear armor because I'm still figuring it out. You can also tick a box on the bottom that will autofill items of requirements, so you don't have to like put the money shit, you can just automatically buy it. That little box at the bottom, I normally have that too. So like, here's the thing with armor. If you're in a hallway and you're fighting someone, armor's gonna help you stay alive while you shoot them in the face. If you're playing a map you don't know, someone's behind you, you can have the best armor in the world, they're still gonna kill you. So the money that you spend on your armor isn't going to help you until your gameplay is better. Mine isn't good enough yet for most of the armors. When I run the armors and I play properly, it feels a lot better. Yes, you stay alive longer. So possibly put the armor on. I can't tell you yes or no. You won't be able to run that armor and the armored chest rig. You have to run a non-armored. But right now it's about learning the maps. You'll spawn into it, play by yourself. You spawn into customs. You're not gonna know where the fuck you're meant to go or what to do or where to look. But you're playing. Exfilling is the hardest thing for new players. So do you have the interchange map there?
Hey.
Do you have the interchange map there so I can tell you at least where we spawn, and then where you're exfilled? That helmet, the SSH, that's pretty good. Level 3, which is not bad. Minimum level 3 is basically the rule. But basically everyone picks ammo that gets through minimum level 3. You're looking at the map now. Yep. So they just now come up for me. So now, the top left picture is the outer area.
Yep.
We spawned on the left-hand side. There's a big open area in the top. Not where we spawned. We spawned down the highway on the left-hand side.
Okay.
So basically where those 2 purple dots are with the green dot next to it. So a purple dot with a green dot next to it and then a purple dot below it. That's where we spawned. You exfilled Emacom, which is southeast. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we spawned out in the road, we walked in the undercover area, I died, you got a kill, you walked back out the front, then you walked all the way down, past Oli and around the corner, you looted the 2 little X's, and then went to the exfil. Oh, you don't have the X's on that. I have to give you a better map. So you see railway, exfil, and you've got Emacom
Okay.
point. Yeah, so that's the map. The you know, the exfils and stuff like that. There's only the railway, top left and bottom right. The power plant's only for PMCs and if you have 3,000 rubles on you.
Okay.
So that's that map. You spawn in, you run inside, try and loot what you can. Then you get outside, figure out which way you need to go, and go to your exfil. Only going to happen by playing it. Play customs with... Sorry?
Out of curiosity, why not run straight to the extraction point and then just wait for people to run past?
Yep, you can do that. That's called exfil camping, which is highly frowned upon. But it's part of the game.
Well, I like to do things that are frowned upon.
Yeah, that's perfect for you. So,
Isn't
what
that
I
the
did...
whole point of having an extraction point? Because it's dangerous?
Yes,
It's like, don't kill me, I'm moving the map.
yes.
Well,
Um,
fuck you.
I've killed 2 people that are like, that were doing sort of like, both of them were fucking beast kills. Anyway. In customs, I would just walk around the outside gate, the wall, until I would find an exfil point, and it would name it for me, so then I'd look at the map and go, oh, I'm there.
Okay.
Then I'd start playing the map. I'd go around to my exfil, then I'd go into the map from my exfil, loot, and then go out. That was the only way I learnt the map. For custom. This one's a fair bit more simple. Just the inside is scary, but you've got a big green building, a blue building, and a red building. On the outside edges. Fucking easy peasy. But that map, you just get in and go along the back wall of Oli, fill your bag up, and then run out the back dock and run down to Emacom and exfil. You can make anywhere between... I've done like 500k raid. They're not in the big, but for when you're not killing many things and exposing yourself, they're pretty good little raids. So any questions?
No, I think it's pretty simple.
Just gotta keep playing the thing. Like, so I played once or twice with Andy, once with Andy, and then I just played a bunch by myself. The next time he came on, I basically was pretty well up core. But he's just. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Cool.
So like, if even now, if you're still gonna play, I'd run in. Oh, you've already closed it. But I just scav. Like the last thing I always do is a scavs run. So it just doesn't cost you anything. You spawn in, maybe kill some people, loot some stuff, get out, or just kill some people and die. The wait times do suck at the moment. If you play afternoon, midday, they're pretty fucking quick. It's just when there's so many people on.
Right. It's not like it's not like Rocket League when there's less people on. It's crapper to get a game.
Yeah,
It's when there's more people on. It's crapper to get a game.
yeah, because there's just not enough servers to handle the people.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. Scav runs are always pretty quicker. Once again, fine games. But there's a shitload of content out there. There's literal maps that take you through every single loot spawn in the game in the map. There's whatever, but fucking. And you'll see the difference between watching a pro player and his kitted M4 having no recoil compared to your AKSU that shoots the ceiling more often than not. It's pretty rough. But that's why I use the Mosins and all sorts of shit. Because it's like, I just put this crosshair on your head and I can kill you. But when you have like, yeah, when we do a customs run, when you're a bit more confident and can move through, it's really good fun, like dipping scabs, moving through cover to cover, looting, and then getting out. Alright, dude. I'll see you the next few days.
All right.